Heyo everyone, this is the HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another filler episode for the game Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Still on chapter 25 here. Anyway, my army should be strong enough to take on the next chapter. Maybe a little more than strong enough. Anyway, right now I'm on vacation from work, so I get plenty of time to work on the paralogues. Right now I'm going to read over some character dialogues. Let's start off with the main cast. Phew, that was a workout. Let's take a break. I agree, as always, your ferocity in the match was impressive. I'm constantly surprised by the new moves you improvise in our matches. I feel like I'm learning from you each time we go into the ring. You know, we've been having sumo matches for some time now. I could tell that I've grown physically stronger as a result. I've had allies mention that my skills on the battlefield appear to have improved too. It seems our matches have greatly benefited both of us. It's funny that our matches began as a way to see who was stronger. Yet they resulted in both of us growing even more powerful. I can't complain about the results. Although it means that the crowds that gather remain unsatisfied. I don't care about them. Plus, I think their desires to see us deciding bad battles just drives both of us to improve. No, I don't want to be the one on the losing side of things, nor I another match then. I finished drawing that replacement fortune-telling card, Orochi. Finally, let's see it. I'm not sure it's as good as the old one. You drew that babbling brook like a roiling, boiling cauldron. And it's sweetly swimming fish like they're drowning in the water. The colors aren't pretty either. Just look at those harsh lines and dark shadows. Perfection. It's just the way I see things. You're the only one who's ever liked my drawings. Everyone else thinks they're creepy. You've always understood me. Your bleak drawings are just what I need for my fortune cards. This one's even better than the one I lost. I'll never misplace this one. It's my proof that our friendship will outlast the end of the world. You're a strange one, Orochi. You're stranger than I am, so get over here and get a big hug, you weirdo. Maybe that when I'm off duty, I still have my grim image to uphold. I wish I could just smile like you, Orochi, but I just don't have it in me. I suppose I'll just have to carry your smile with me in life. I'll take you to my grave. Oh, stop, you're going to make me blush with all your gushy talk. I will, to my grave, I swear it. Enough already, Kagero. It's like we used to talk when we were little. What merry fun. Your doom and gloom got me through my childhood with a smile on my face. Never change, Kagero. Promise it'll always be with you. Promise. It'll always be you and I, right to the bitter end. Pinky swear. Pinky swear to the end of time. Yes! I passed the strategy test. I'm officially a strategist. I passed too. We did it, Setsuno. We studied our way to success. It was, well, worth all that hard work. I agree. Ever since that fight, I feel like I've got a much better idea of how to coordinate a group. I suppose there is the truth in saying adversity is a great teacher. I was thinking though, we had options available in that fight against the spies. If I had fired a burst of arrows into their cover, it's likely they would have scattered. Then you could have picked them off as they broke cover and ran for it. Oh yes, that could have worked too. Or we could have gotten their attention and made it look like we were fleeing. Only to pick them off one by one as they made to follow us. I think that would probably be one of the safest tactics to use. And that sounds like it would work. Wow, I feel like my head is bursting with strategies to use. I know, let's keep working together to discover new ways to coordinate attacks, alright. That's a lot of dialogue for Sophie. Mother! Feeling better, Sophie? I sure am. What you said the other day really cheered me up. Really. You're sure you're not just in a better mood now that you've got some sleep? Why do you always have to tease me? Oh, that does remind me though. I made a small mistake at breakfast today. I accidentally gave the horses the soldiers' meals. Now what I call a small mistake. But once I realized my error, I rushed to make up fresh meals for everyone. Suddenly they all joined in to help. It made me really happy. That's some impressive support. Yeah, I think so too. Where do you think it comes from? Maybe they're worried that it would burn everything. They weren't worried about anything. They helped because their energy and enthusiasm bled over into them. I did? I don't know. I'm telling you, it's true. Just focus on fixing whatever you mess up. That's all anyone expects from you. Okay, Mother, I think I could do that. Oh, also, I think I found some flowers nearby that I'm sure you'll like. We could go check them out together. Yeah, we could do that. Wait a minute. Don't worry, they aren't the ones you planted. I didn't pick any in advance either, just in case. I was just about to ask. Alright, let's go. Abel isn't with you today, Sophie. Good, I'm still recovering from our last run-in. I'm still really sorry about that. Ugh. What's wrong, Sophie? You're usually more brimming with energy. Yeah, usually I stop thinking about stuff after I've had a good night's sleep. But my Abel problems are always still there in the morning. Abel's quite headstrong, isn't he? He has his good days when he'll listen and behave, but other days... Well, just yesterday, he bit a villager and then ate all the food in the market stall. Oh, yes. I'd heard someone was putting together a food drive for those poor folk. I didn't realize that was Abel's doing. Times like this, showing myself away in my tent and counting sand isn't cutting it. You count sand, does it help? And sometimes it helps me through things. Like yesterday, I counted up to 23,510. There's gotta be a better use of your time than that. It was not bad. He's just special. I got him from my daddy, and I love him so much. But if he won't listen when I beg him to stop kicking over old ladies. Well, what if he ignores me in the middle of a fight when it counts? Kicking over old ladies? That was able too? Bad horses, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the man comes for you? Bad horse, bad horse. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he puts you to sleep? He always listens to Daddy, why not me? I bet if Abel could see you now, he'd regret being so willful. It sounds like your relationship with him is a bit fraught. You might be better off treating him as a friend rather than a problem to be solved. You'll get better with results with a smile than a frown. That goes for people and horses. Corin, you're right. If Abel sees me afraid of him, it might make him act even crazier. Thanks, Corin. You've given me a new angle on this. Now you're sounding more like the Sophie we all know. I'm gonna go and try this on Abel. See you around, Corin. Daddy! You still seem distraught, Sophie. What's wrong? It's the same thing we talked about last time. I've been working so hard and it doesn't seem to help at all. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a knight. Sophie, it's only been a few days. People don't improve that much overnight. That's easy for you to say. I'm scared I'm not improving at all. I know you are. How? How can you be sure? Because it's true. Why, I remember when you were just as wild and willful as Abel. I couldn't get you to do anything. No fair bringing that up. I was just a kid. That's why I brought it up. You've grown by leaps and bounds since then. How long has it been since I first visited you in the Deep Realm? Golly, I'm not sure anymore. Years and years. Think about all the progress you've made since then. And how much progress you'll make when you're that much older than you are now. That's a really long time. It is, but it feels like a blink of an eye. I know it feels like it's been weeks for me since you were born. Daddy, it has been weeks just for you. I mean, it has just been weeks for you. Damn. I've barely been opening my eyes by now if I'd stayed in this world. You got me there. I admit, I wanted to have been there to watch you growing up. I would love to see you to take your first step, say your first word. Wish I could have been there to encourage you every time you tried something new. Daddy, I'm sorry, I know it was lonely for you too. I know you only did it to keep me safe during the war. I've never resented you or Mother for it, not even once. I appreciated that, Sophie. To my mind, any advance or improvement, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. There's no need to rush. I love watching you get better with Abel little by little. Okay, Daddy. Besides, now that you're here with us, you'll be older before we know it. We don't have time to daydream anymore. Huh, you're right. I better get back to work then. Thanks, Daddy. Phew, I finally finished organizing the armory. Now the time to saddle up Abel. Wow, you really did a good job here, and in this heat, I'm impressed. Hey, Shigure, thanks. But speaking of heat, how's your face doing under all that hair? It's fine. Why wouldn't it be? I guess I thought it would get super hot under there. And you don't ever trip or have problems seeing it or anything? It's just that hairstyle looks like it get awfully frustrating. No, it's not frustrating, and I can see just fine. Really, I keep my hair pulled back just for that reason. I suppose it could get annoying if I weren't used to it, but I am. And your hairstyle suits you, Sophie. You look very pretty well it back like that. With it back like that. Thanks. This is my favorite way to wear it. I wouldn't change it for anything. Then you'll understand when I say this is my favorite way of styling my hair. Oh, right. That makes sense, but it just looks so inconvenient. Trust me, this is how I like it. I don't see Abel around. Weren't you saying something about saddling him up? You're right. He's not here. Abel, you brat, where did you run off to? Abel! Abel! I'll help you look for him. Thanks. You check your near the woods and I'll check over the stables, okay? Mind telling me what you're doing, Sophie? Huh? What's it look like? It's like a fit. I like to fix a big pot of vegetable soup for the whole troop after a big battle. Helps to have something warm after getting tired out, you know. No, that part was clear, but are you sure you know what you're doing? Heck yeah, I've got the veggies cooked, so now it's time to add the water. Yes, but maybe don't get your water from the horses, though. What? Oh, dang it. Did you not know what this was for? How long have you been a cavalier? Come on. It's not like it's a big deal. Anyone could make that mistake. Besides, the soup was for Abel. But then why did you seem so flustered when I told you? You must have imagined it. I guess better get some sleep, Dwyer. Besides, I can't see how a horse would eat a bowl of piping hot soup. Well, that's why you're not a cavalier, Abel. Will just eat. Abel will just eat. Abel will eat just about anything. I'll show you. Abel, it's dinner time. See, he's slurping it right up. No! I'm no equestrian, but when a horse stamps like that, it's angry, right? Calm down, Abel. It's me, your pal Sophie. Interesting. He didn't like the soup, but he bolted when you said your name. Wait, Abel, I'm really sorry. Please get back here. Both horse and its master are impossible. They're two of a kind. I have the strangest sensation that someone's following me. Hi there. Dwyer, are you stalking me? Not you. Your sleeve. What? If you wouldn't mind, your sleeve has a little hole, right? Right there. May I? Fix it? Sure. There, that should do it. Thanks, I didn't even know my shirt had a hole or that you could sew. It was nothing less than nothing, infinitely less than nothing. I'm sure my father makes a huge deal out of mending torn sleeves. But like the wind, out like a whisper. So I see. I heard my father sing your praises. May I? May you what? Sing your praises. Nothing would make me happier. I suppose, but I haven't really done much work praising so high. That will sing that to the heavens. He has done so little. Please, that's not necessary, but thank you. Now to make you some tea. Now I'm sure my father has made you tea in his budding duties. But his tea is the water from the pot your chamber compared to mine. Prepare to be carried away on the magic carpet ride of tea excellence. Just to take a seat over there, if you will, and I'll get to the water boiling. Thanks. Yeah, there's more to go on. But that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll get around to doing more paralogues soon. To be continued, baby.